going to get you actually, we're going to get you to cut up some green onions first. Now, if you don't have green onions, you can absolutely use some chives, but I feel like everyone has green onions in their crisper, right? Yeah, okay.
This measurement is so funny.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. When we say 3 green onions, does it mean this?
Yes.
Or does it mean this?
Yeah.
You know, whatever you got on hand.
I love it.
So just slice them fairly thin as, you know, just really easy.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna get started here on the batter for the pancakes. So we're gonna start with 4 whole eggs.
Okay.
And then we're going to go in with one of my favorite ingredients, which is cottage cheese.
Oh. Listen, I don't love a cottage cheese, but I like it as an ingredient.
Okay.
But if Andrea Buckett, if you were to put that on a spoon and try to feed it to me, I would say no.
You'd say no,
No, not today.
So we're just gonna whisk the eggs and the cottage cheese together. And I love this because it uses 2 whole cups, which is typically what you buy, you know, a 500 ml container of cottage cheese.
I love that.
I like to always have like a 2% cottage cheese. I think it needs a little bit of fat to have a little bit of flavor and a little bit of substance.
Otherwise, it gets a little watery.
Exactly.
And that's really not what
That's not the vibe. That's not the vibe. Okay. Next up, we're going to go in with some just all-purpose flour.
Not a lot of flour.
A cup of all-purpose flour.
I guess that cheese is going to kind of help bind things
Exactly.
as well.
A little bit of baking powder, not baking soda.
No.
I made that mistake before, and you just end up with like a really
flat soapy tasting.
pancake.
Yeah, not it.
Right?
They are different, even though they don't look that different.
And then we're going to put some hot sauce in there. Now, listen, if you don't love hot things, don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's not going to be super hot. It just sort of helps to elevate the flavor of the pancake. It just lifts that flavor. So one of those vinegary hot sauces. It doesn't have to be like a fancy hot sauce.
Okay, perfect. I love this. It's almost like you wouldn't know it's there if you didn't know, but you'd miss it if it wasn't, kind of thing.
And then we're going to go ahead. I'm just going to swap out my whisk here for a spatula.
Okay.
I'm just, you know what? I want to know what this is.
Is it water?
I don't know. Should we use it?
I don't think we should. I think it looks good. You know what? Listen, if you want to put a little water in it, why not?
Yeah. I don't think I need that.
I think it's just one of the...
It smells like hot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's vodka.
No, it's water. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Do you know what this was? It had the green onions in it.
It'll be fine.
That tastes like onion.
Oh my gosh. I'm having a moment. It's fine.
We were literally talking about green onions earlier during rehearsal. Oh my gosh, guys.
All right, Mary,
we're off to a great start.
It's gonna get even better.
Craig is like, who are these people?
We're professionals, really. Guys.
Yeah.
Well, we all watched you do it.
100%. Listen, who hasn't?
Nobody answered. You guys didn't help.
Who hasn't just drank a little thing of green onion water every once in a while at work?
Right?
All right,
I was thinking it might be vodka. I don't know.
Oh my God, that was funny. All right, so I've stirred in my green onions into the batter here.
This looks really good.
Yeah, it's tasty. And honestly, you don't really taste that cottage cheese, but it does add a bit of protein and a little bit of substance.
I love that.
Okay, now we're going to pop these in here. These are about, well, they are a third of a cup measure. And you get about 8 pancakes with a third of a cup measure.
Okay.
Okay.
Know what I like about this? The cottage cheese that because obviously there's the curds in it, which are gonna melt and give you a little bit of like cheesy stringiness.
Yes.
But the actual kind of like situation that it's in is adding to kind of like the buttermilk that you would use, stuff like that. Not the green onion water.
Not the green onion water.
Exactly.
Not that. Okay, for that we're gonna do a little bit of a quick relish.
Okay, let's do it.
So I'm gonna get you to chop up a piece of, what is this? Zucchini,
Little
thank you.
zucchini, we got this. Yeah.
And I'm gonna chop up a red pepper. Now you just want sort of a small dice. You can do a medium dice, whatever you like. I love relishes, you know, and gone are the days when my grandmother and aunts used to can. But this is sort of a quick version of something that you can put on the stove and have ready in minutes. It's sweet, it's vinegary.
Love a zucchini relish. It's so good. It's almost pickly, but it's a little softer, a little more tender. Super nice.
Oh, Mary,
perfect,
that
Mary. Look at this. Look at this.
She's a big man herself.
Do you know what that is? Because I'm hydrated.
You know, what's a little onion water?
Yeah, between friends. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna dump these all in. So let's bring all those friends to the pot here. We've got some red pepper. We've got some zucchini.
Beautiful.
We have some frozen corn. You can use fresh, but this time of year I tend to have frozen on hand. We've got some white onion. This looks like a lot, but this is actually going to cook down quite a bit.
I love this. It's so, like, it feels, even if it is we're getting into kind of like colder months, winter, things like that, you could still make this and still give that like flavor of summertime.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then we're going to go in with the thing that's going to flavor it up or make it sort of like a pickle.
Okay.
Some brown sugar.
Love.
2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Some vinegar. White wine vinegar does the trick. And then one of my favorite secret ingredients that I use all the time, which is ground coriander.
Oh.
Because it's a little bit citrusy, but it's also earthy, so it
Yeah.
adds sort of this depth of flavor with very easily.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pop that in there. Give it a stir, Mary.
Perfect. There you go. We got this.
I call myself Mary.
Yeah.
Give it a stir, Andrea. I don't know what's going on today.
Listen,
It's
today
wild.
it is a day. Yeah. Stacked up suppers, baby.
Oh, man. Okay, and then you're going to this is kind of going to steam. You're not going to saute it or anything. You're just going to pop a lid on it until it looks like
Look at
this.
that.
Right? Gorgeous. So the vegetables are translucent.
Also, can we even
have a moment
Look
for
at this pancake.
in real time flipping to perfection,
Oh my
Mary
gosh,
Berg.
thank you so much, Andrea. But not my first
Yes,
rodeo.
right?
Not my first rodeo.
Okay. We also, ahead of time, we put some Peameal bacon in the oven.
Oh,
so if you want to grab that.
fantastic. Yep.
Peameal bacon is really easy to cook. You know, it's 350, 5 to 8 minutes, maybe 10. You're just taking it from that sort of really bright pink color to that pale pink color. Beautiful. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, that's stunning. We
Right?
love. Thanks, Craig.
My pleasure.
Listen,
All right.
Peameal bacon. It's a good thing.
It is a good thing.
Yeah.
You can use ham as well if you like.
I'm not gonna lie, when I came into the studio today, I was like, it smells like ham in here.
I think we're all using some sort of bacon situation.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. And then we're going to add a little bit of parsley to that just to pop the color because as those veggies cook, they do seem to get duller, right?
Especially with that zucchini, with that little bit of
Yes.
vinegar, that acid in there,
Yeah.
it pulls that green out.
But it's nice and pretty, right?
That's beautiful.
Okay, I think it's time to stack.
We're getting stacky.
Let's get stacked.
Okay, let's do it.
So
Okay.
let's start with a pancake.
A pancake, perfect.
All right, then we're going to need some glue.
Yeah, which is in the form of obviously sour cream.
Sour cream, you have to have. Honestly, sometimes I just eat these straight out of hand with some sour cream.
I do the same. I love a savory pancake.
So delicious.
I like put a little smoked salmon on there. Ooh, you
Right.
fancy. Oh, this is nice.
stacking.
Oh, we going.
Good.
Do we need? We'll do another.
Of course we do.
Okay.
I mean,
more
it's not a
glue.
stack.
We need more glue. Okay.
need more glue.
Mortar.
Whoa.
Maybe. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that.
Another bacon.
You know what I'm going to do on this next one? I'm going to do this. This is going to be next level stack.
Okay.
I'm going to do a little glue on this side
Yes,
first.
Mary. How
Oh, no! Okay. I think we can do one more. Can we do one more?
It's kind of like the Jenga of pancakes.
It truly is.
Can we reel it back in?
Yes.
Can we?
Can we? No, you know what we're gonna do, Andrea? We're
What?
gonna do this. This is how you eat stacked pancakes. You pick them up.
Yes, you do.
And you do a little thing, and you get a little bit more of this.
Yeah.
And then we do one of those.
And
then they're
we
gonna.
doing
Yeah.
that?
I was gonna say you need some sour cream. You need some sour cream.
Right.
Okay. Listen. This stack, she was not long for this world. But
she wrote.
Okay. Shall we get in? Wait. Do you want a little bit of this relish? Oh, she's going in. Let's do it. Okay. Let's taste that. Ooh, Andrea. That is a really good pancake.
tasty, right?
You know what? I know we're going stacked today, but if you were doing like a little appetizer, do like little ones of
Yes.
these, pop a little bit of delicious on top of there. She's
can't-
really working on that
I
stack.
can't help myself.
Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.